Hey guys, it's Johnny on Jimmy Master Animatronics, and today what I have to show you is the Jimmy animated dancing Frankenstein. So this was made in 2004, and this is essentially a life-size version of the Freaky Geeks Frankenstein, and actually I don't even know if I'm supposed to call it Frankenstein because it is labeled as the dancing and singing monster, so technically it is not Frankenstein, but we know exactly what it is, so I'm just going to call it the Dancing Frankenstein throughout the rest of this video. But yeah, like I said, this is like a life-size version of the Freaky Geek, except it's a hip-swinging character. And there's also some slight differences. The face is definitely more detailed, and the clothing, of course, he's got these straps and much more to see there. Which obviously, this is a 5-foot character, and the Freaky Geeks one is like not even 2 feet. So obviously I think this one is a little bit more cool. But, so this is pretty much the product of putting a Freaky Geek character on a life size. And the coolest thing about this one is the mouth movement, because as you can see, the mouth is all the way down, and when it moves, or when you activate the item, it raises up, and then as the mouth lowers, the eyes light up. It's kind of weird. I'm not sure what they were trying to do with that, but I guess they didn't want the motors to get locked up with the mouth stuck in that position, or they just couldn't make a mechanism where it would drop down like that. But I don't see the mouths break as often on this one, so I guess they were successful if that's what they were going for, but I don't know. Anyway, this one is also a showroom model. It's sort of a sample, actually. You can see some of the things that they did with this one that are different than the produced. Most notably the eye color. This is like a yellowish sort of eye color, maybe even white. But obviously the produced ones had green lights in the eyes. There's also paint marks all over the face. As you can see, there's one on the chin right there that's probably the most noticeable. I don't know if it's focusing enough, but yeah, there's paint all over this thing. And I don't know if that was done by Jimmy because maybe some of the paint scraped off when it got back from the factory. That's probably what happened, but as you can see, this paint on the neck there doesn't even match. It's like a teal, from like the color of the above the eyes. So yeah, I don't know what they were doing, but I think there's actually a paint mark like on the back of him still. Yeah, there's green paint all on the back of him, as you can see. But yeah. Aside from that, this is nothing special. It's pretty much just the produced one. So, as I said, this thing has got mouth movement, it's got the dancing mechanism, the eyes light up, and it also moves its head back and forth. Repairs that I had to do, I'm trying to think, oh yeah, so I had to do the same stuff that I had to do the dancing skeleton. So, both the head and the hip swinging mechanism needed new belts. The belts were deteriorated. They were completely destroyed. So once I got new ones in there, they actually worked perfectly. Very simple fix. It's got 4 songs on it as well, like the skeleton. These songs are Born to be Wild, Rock and Roll All Night, Monster Mash, and Thriller. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about this thing, so I might as well go ahead and show it to you guys because it's going to take a while to get through all these.
Did I scare you?
Here's the last song. I think it's Rock and Roll All Night. Alright, so before I end this review, I guess I'll play Thriller one more time, because that's pretty much this item's signature song.
Ooh, did I scare you?
Alright, so that's it for this video. I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.